Now, how much refrigerant vapor can the compressor displace depends, number one, on the volume of the cylinder volume. And there's a math formula for calculating the volume of a cylinder. And that formula is going to be the area, and the area is the area of a circle, how many square feet or inches we have on the circle, times the length. Now, in order to calculate the area of the circle, whenever you have a circle, the distance across the circle is called the diameter. If you cut the diameter in half, half the distance across is called the radius. Okay, so the diameter goes all the way across the circle, the radius goes halfway across the circle. In order for me to find out how many square units, either square feet, square inches, square meters, square whatever, in order for me to find that, I use the formula radius times pi. Now, pi is a mathematical equation that it's an infinite number, so we don't really use pi, we just use 3.14. So we say radius times 3.14 equals the area of the circle. So radius times 3.14 equals the area of the circle. So the question is usually stated like this. The diameter equals, let's call it 10 inches. Our diameter is 10 inches, so the size of the circle is 10 inches. So I say 10 divided by 2 equals 5-inch radius. 5-inch radius times 5-inch radius times 3.14, whoops. 3.14, let's see what that comes out to. So 5 times 3.14 is going to give me 78.5 inches squared. I'll put a little 2 up there. So that's telling me that if I have that circle, because remember the cylinder, the cylinder where my piston is going up and down has to be a circle. So how many square inches do I have? Well, if the diameter is 10 inches, then we have 78.5 square inches. So if I go back over here to